middle school. He is the youngest of 5, and he has siblings that are my parents' age. So you're going to do it because I said you're going to do it. My approach was more, would you please do it for me? And he felt I was too lenient. So 2 years ago, my daughter's class was one of the first classes that started implementing the 7 habits. And I noticed that she started coming home and using the language at home. She used it properly, and she understood what was expected when the language was being used. So I set off investigating. I started reading a couple books, and after I read them, I told my husband, I think I found a common language that we don't have to write. So he read the book, and then we sat down as a family, and we went over these habits, and we decided as a family we were going to implement them. The hardest thing that I have found is using the language. It is a big change from knowing, I know you hate your math, but you're going to do it now, to saying put first things first and walking away. What I have noticed is it's no longer Jamie or I having to tell them that they have to do it. It is now their responsibility. And I've noticed it has crossed over into everything that they do. They no longer have to go to soccer or have to go to swimming. They get to and they want to. At our house now, no one feels that they're in trouble because the chore hasn't been done. They just made a poor decision and they need to think about it. And also at our house, one of the reasons that works so well is television isn't allowed on our house till after dinner, and everything has to be completed. Your clothes have to be laid out for the night before. Your lunches have to be packed. Your after-school activities have to be packed. And I no longer do that. As having a son in the 5th grade, it's time for you to pack your own lunch. It's time for you to pack your own things. And using the 7 habits has given me the language to help him know what it is that he needs to do. You have to start small. You can't change your parenting plan overnight. You can't just decide we're going to do this and it's going to work, because it doesn't work that way. But start small, start with the saw. Obviously the kids love that one. But for us, I found that habit number 1, being proactive, is really the key to the success. Once you've mastered habit 1, the rest of it will fall into place, whether it's in a classroom or in your home. Choose your actions, your attitudes, and your moves, and do the right thing when even no one is looking. So not only now is that expected in the school, it's expected in our home, and it's really helped our family just come together. By following habit 1, I've noticed that the glass is no longer half empty at our house. Well, not as much as it used to be. It wasn't an overnight change for us. We've been doing it for 18 months, but we've definitely seen an improvement by implementing them. And it's something that's nice that our family has built together. Thank you.
So that we can get smart and learn how to read and write. That's important so that we can be smart. And when we grow up and get a job, we can help other kids and people.
This one is for chapter, the test we took in, and the chapter testing. We also keep all of our testing and not just math tests, but we also do just plain math fact testing.
How much do you improve that year?
And we also keep all of them. Subject we do, for example, physical education. Data folders, we use them to keep track and see our progress throughout the year. And this is just a paper for the conferences with our parents. We did a week ago.
From the big engine floor. What are you mumbling about, Bob? Oh, you'll see, son, you'll see. Double time the attention that I did before. Only, I have to find myself that thing there. It's too long. Why did I?
By synergizing in teams, and the teachers made sure that they understand that this is the time to work in teams and to synergize in kindergarten classes.
Shall I just start right now? Hands and laps.
Great.
There are 4 dimensions and areas to sharpen the saw. First is the physical dimension. Things like taking care of your body, eating healthy food, exercising, and getting enough sleep are all ways to sharpen the saw in the physical dimension. For me, it means exercising every day and never slacking in sports.
Second is the mental dimension. Did you know that taking care of your mind? Did you know that we are born with a trillion neural connections in our brain? The best way to sharpen the saw in the mental dimension is to see these connections by doing something challenging, like learning a new language or playing an instrument. The way I sharpen the saw in the mental dimension is reading all 12 of the award-winning Sasquatch books and taking Spanish.
Third is the social emotional dimension to sharpening the saw. Did you know how many friends you make is connected to how long you live? We all need to sharpen the saw in the social emotional dimension. For me, this means hanging out with friends and family and shooting friends both, so we all sharpen the saw at the same time. Last, but certainly not least, is the spiritual dimension, taking care that we give a purpose to what we do. When we help others or when we appreciate nature, we are sharpening the saw for our spirit. For me, this means taking walks to Japanese goats and caring enough to pick up trash left behind. I'm Adam, Harvey, Erica, and Grace. We also have 3 other team members who are serving as your MCs today, Molly, Emma, and Macy. Hey Alex, what's DI? DI is the educational program in which active students solve open-ended problems. You share with a solution to a central pattern and learn to solve problems and think out of the box. In DI, we use teamwork, creativity, and problem solving. Hey Harvey, what's synergy? Synergy is using teamwork and knowing each other's strengths. It also means to appreciate each other's ideas and to value their differences.
Erica, how does our team use synergy?
We use synergy by working together to solve our central and instant challenges. We learn that 7 minds are better than 1 because we have 7 people on our DI team. Hey Green, how do we really use synergy?
Our DI team wants regionals and state mainly because we synergize so much. We synergize in our central challenge because we have to make props and costumes, and we synergize in our instant challenges. Instant challenges are where you go into a room and you're presented with a challenge that you have to, that your team has to work together to solve on the spot. Our team was really good at these, and we used a lot of synergy.
This habit makes kids and even adults have a better social life. It's like they're polite with few fights. Think about what we would feel like if the person you were talking to kept talking over and didn't even listen to you. Think about it. How this habit affected me in my life.
Days ago, I came inside from catching ladybugs, and I heard my stomach growling. My baby brother Esther was doing something. She was crying really loudly. I walked over to my mom. Please, can I have something to eat? Mom stared at me and didn't answer. I knew the answer was no, though. I was disappointed and thought, okay. Then I went into my room and started playing on my laptop. My mom walked into the doorway and shook her head, no. Why did he come first? I said softly. Mom said, he's a baby. I walked away from her because I was kind of angry. I've always been an only child, and now this new baby is a pretty big split. I walked into the living room, and she walked in her bedroom with the baby in her arms. She started feeding him. Minutes later, I came out of the living room and saw that SJ was home. Turns out, if I do first to understand that he understood that I was going to see he was hungry. He's a new baby, and he has to come first, no matter what. Now, I know, but I'm still adjusting, and I'm okay with him coming first. The steps for this winter got to me, and, it's been very nice and fun with stories and sharing toys. Toys for Aurora. But first things first, I work and then I play. At home I make sure I get my homework done before I go shopping with Bob. At school I do my morning work before I work on my project. My project isn't something I want to do, but my morning work is the work I have to do. When I put first things first, I feel organized, and that makes me happy. I have a question for you. When you go shopping, you go and buy whatever you want, or you make a plan, think of what you're going to buy, and make a budget. When I said in Habits Days, begin with the end in mind. There is a story in the 7 Habits book about a bear who wants to go buy a bug catching kit. But he has a budget, so he made a plan. He will buy the kit and still have money to go to the movies. But his friend the rabbit goes off and spends all his money on a lot of things without a plan. And in the end, he doesn't have any money left. Who do you want to be like when he goes into this changes his life? The bear who planned, or the rabbit who didn't begin with the end in mind? This isn't just about how we spend money, but also affects other parts of our life and how we treat people and how we act. We don't want to regret things we've done, but we want to think ahead and see what the end result will be. I try to use the 7 habits at home and at school. For instance, when I'm getting my work done and organizing my time, I try to put my best foot forward, getting my work done first. And if I only have so much of something, I try to use it wisely. Make a plan, put your best foot forward, and have fun with it. Beginners need in mind, set a goal and make a plan on how you're going to accomplish that goal. And if you are someone that uses that habit, beginners need in mind, you will be very successful in life. One time I made a reading goal to stop a common years when I read aloud. The first semester I did not reach my goal. I earned a 2 for my reading grade. Then I wanted to keep trying to reach my goal and not give up. My mom put me in tutoring where I reviewed my goal every time and practiced with my tutors. The second semester I had reached my goal and earned a 3 for my reading grade. Beginners need in mind to make a goal and spend your time on what you really have to do instead of what you don't. Hi, my name is Trujan Tran. To me, begin with the end in mind means set a goal and make a plan. One time that I used begin with the end in mind was to reach my AR goal, so I could make Mrs. Vicky happy, and so I could get good at eating. I set a goal of how many AR points I want to get. I need to read a lot of books to reach my goal. See, my plan was to read every day. I have been doing that, and now I know I will reach my AR goal by the end of the year. I was a little bit cranky, but I decided to share my own kind of weather.
I could have left them thunder and lightning, but I made a decision to get up and be happy. I got dressed and I got ready to go to school. I was being proactive by seeing all kind of weather. When I am mad and I feel like I'm going to explode, I try to stop and press my pause button. Pressing the pause button means that you're proactive and stopping, thinking, and making a good choice. Before, believe me, I felt like baby soda and vinegar. At home, Mother says to hit me. Instead of exploding like baking soda and vinegar and thinking her back, I stopped and pressed my pause button and told my mom. My mom and I tried to solve the problem by putting my sister in timeout. I think she was slow because I didn't answer it back to her. She said, I'll help you. I decided to work on it and not give up. I made a plan on this, and instead of thinking I couldn't, I began to think I can. I'll practice and change the main thing. Hold your pause until all the students from that grade have spoken. My name is Lucy. I am a leader at home when I help my sister Rachel get smart and math. I give her easier math problems and I try to help her solve them. I'm a smart math leader at school too. I use my genius to help me solve problems. Sometimes I use other figures and now. So that's what I do is with my thoughts in my brain. I am a leader now. Hi, my name is Sam. I am a leader because I soar. Soar means seek successes, overcome challenges, achieve goals, reach high. I am best at reaching high. Every time I'm writing because I do it a lot in my journal. I am a leader in writing. Hi, my name is Genevieve. I'm a leader because I focus on my learning, even when nobody's watching, and even if one of my friends tries to interrupt my learning. I put first things first and focus on my learning. I do the right thing even when nobody is watching, and that means you are being proactive. I am a leader because of my learning. Wow. Oh, overcome challenges and achieve goals. Reach high. Soar. Today you will learn how at school to become a leader in school. Remember, this is our first year learning and practicing the 7 habits school-wide. We learned a lot about ourselves this year, and we are excited to show you what we have learned so far. Students in our school have been working very hard to prepare for this day. Over 100 students applied for leadership jobs, but there are several hundred more who have already been serving as leaders in our school. We hope that by the end of this morning, you will see that we are a school filled with leaders, and we think that that is pretty cool. Now we will begin our dance, the presentation of the flag by Cub Scout Dance 16. Mrs. Arturo and Mrs. Townsend's 3rd grade will sign their words to the Pledge of